What's up, YouTube? Richie Dubs here with Tim Kent, who's coming off his another top at a Panda Regional, back to back. So Tim, tell us what you did and what you played.
I got 7th place, and I played Magicians again because I can't stand Spiral. Before I start, I want to give a bunch of shout-outs. Shout out to Charles, Caleb, Ray, Miguel for playing the same list as me. Shout out to JT and a couple other guys who also played a similar list to the one we played. I also want to give a really big shout out to Kare. He's making his own card game, and he let me use them as these as tokens the entire time from his card game. So I wanted to give a shout out to him. Shout out to the team, obviously. And then let's just get into it. I played 3 Joker, 3 Harmonizing, 3 Double Iris. I was playing 2 Black Thing, but I went back up to 3 because Richard found out that this card is the easiest way to out a sleeper. If you can get to 2 of this plus Purple Poison, there's no way a sleeper survives. 3 Wisdom Eye, 3 Purple Poison. I kept playing the 1 White Wing. I played 2 Oath because I still wanted the most consistent Game 1 deck I could have. I bumped Sorcerer to 2 because I cut Astrograph.
Finally.
And the second one of this was actually just really good. It was insane. 3 Ash and Maxi. I only played 4 hand traps. I didn't want any of the other hand traps in the deck. I just wanted these 4. I played 3 Desires. Shout out to Caleb for the 3rd one. 3 Duelist Alliance. The other 3 of spell card I played was a Spell Shattering Arrow. I decided to play this card because I wanted another good card going second against all the matchups. And I also, all the matchups being like Spirals and Magicians. Because I also didn't want to main deck Wavering Eyes. And this card was the only card that I could find that could out a sleeper board if your opponent doesn't know you're playing it by itself, and it also prevents you from getting blown out by Wavering Eyes if you're not maining it. So I decided to play 3 of this. I didn't really draw it. I drew it 2 times. One of them was against a Lightsworn player because he was under Maxi and it just didn't matter because I killed him next turn. And then the other one was against a ABC player. His hand wasn't very good, so he passed to me, and I made a board and set this. And then I hit his Union Hanger that he drew for turn, so he couldn't play still. I played 2 of this card. I drew this card a lot. 1 Pendulum Call and 2 of the Trap. It's 41 cards.
What do you think about Spell Shattering Arrow? Is that card you're going to play going forward?
I think I'll continue to play Spell Shattering Arrow because it's a 1 card out to the sleeper board going second. And I probably just won't play 3 of it anymore because 3 of it is just like too much sometimes.
Extra?
Shout out to Quan for loaning me the token and also getting his first top 8 this weekend. I played 1 of the Fusion, 1 Akashic. Shout out to Kari for also lending me this. 1 Decode, 2 Omega. Shout out to Mitchell for loaning me the 2nd Omega and not having it for the Friday Night Local and losing because of it. 1 Ignister, 1 of the Clear Wing. The Utopia package. Shout out to Miguel because I don't know what happened to mine. Trapeze, Dark Rebellion, Time Star, Tornado, Baguska. I still hate this card. And Dweller.
Hates Baguska.
It's just never good for me. For the side deck, I played 2 Psyblocker. This card was ridiculously good all weekend. I made Baguska against a Spiral player, and he couldn't out it because he evenly matched, and that's what I kept. And next turn, I had Joker Wisdom Eye in hand. I drew this for turn. So I turned my Baguska to attack and started making plays, and when I pendulum summoned this and called Super Agent, and he still just couldn't play the game. 2 Lava Golem because I think it's better than Sphere Mode because it sometimes when you stop your opponent from your Spiral opponent from playing, or if their hand's awkward, they can't get more than 2 monsters on the field, so this was better than Sphere Mode in my opinion. 2 Cosmic because I don't really have much to side against Trickstars. I sided through Wavering because I didn't want to lose to my opponent who had it. I just put this in over the Spell Shattering in games 2 and 3. I played 3 evenly matched, but I had to give the other one back. This card overperformed all weekend. And then 3 Mind Crush. This card was also really good. Aside for that, shout out to, again, everyone who lent me cards and everyone on the team.
All right, Tim. Any last words?
Nope.
Thanks.